Some cars that would normally be headed to the junkyard are getting a second chance. You've heard of extreme makeover TV shows that renovate houses, but today we're talking about the hit series Wheeler Dealers that find, fix, and flip cars and trucks. Automotive valuation expert Mike Brewer and master mechanic Ant Anstead take on these so-called junkers and transform them into new rides. Good morning to you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning, Tiffany.
This is pretty exciting. I know my brothers are obsessed. They love this kind of stuff too. Tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing in this new season.
So this new season of Wheeler Dealers, after 15 seasons, we wanted to really mix it up. We have to remember that Wheeler Dealers is a global show, so we've got an audience that's vast all over the world. So we wanted to really bring an eclectic mix of cars to the audience. So we really have mixed it up in terms of what cars are out there. We've gone for cars like the Capri.
Cool car.
It's a very cool car.
That's a very cool car. Remember, we're Brits as well, so there's a law, an unwritten rule in England that if you are British, you have to love a Capri.
So that's one that I found in Los Angeles, so that's great. We move on to a Toyota MR2.
Tricky, yeah.
Actually,
no, you kind of stitched me up with that one.
I didn't stitch you up, don't ignore him.
It took me 2 days to fix a part that cost $7.
Yeah, well, that's what you're there for. And then a Volvo 850 T5R, which is this station wagon that's got an engine developed by Porsche.
There's some crazy Americana in there as well.
Yep.
So we did a Dodge SRT. So picture a huge pickup truck that Dodge put the Dodge Viper engine in. So it's just bonkers crazy.
Yeah, Ram SRT, great car. A little bit of Britishness in there. God Save the Queen. We did the Jensen Healey, which is a fabulous little car.
A Golf GTI. Now out here it's called a Golf Rabbit, and what the Americans sadly did, bad decision by the way, is they took the epic Golf GTI and kind of neutered it. They put rubbish bumpers on it, toned the engine down, big indicators. So Mike's gone and found an American version, the Rabbit, and we put it back to the European version, and that is a cool car.
It is a cool car. And tonight we've got an amazing car coming up tonight. It's the Lotus M100. That's going to be on Velocity Channel at 10 o'clock tonight, all across the States, or on the Motor Trend app. Now, this car is the best front-wheel drive handling car in the world ever.
You stand by that?
Yes, absolutely.
So of all the front-wheel drive cars ever made, you're saying the Lotus M100 is the best?
It's the only car that can tear your face off in a bend being front-wheel drive.
That's fighting talk.
I know it's fighting talk. But let's not forget Ant's favourite car of the season.
Which one?
The Alfa 164.
Oh, it's not my favourite car. In fact,
it was.
It's like designed with an Etch-a-Sketch and it looked like a brick.
It was designed by Pininfarina, the same people that did Ferraris.
On the day off.
It wasn't on the day off.
It was designed by the office help.
It wasn't, it's lovely.
After the office party, with a hangover.
No.
And it was white.
So there you go. What an eclectic mix.
It is pretty darn cool. And you guys have, I mean, these are all different year ranges as well. Like the Capri you mentioned was a 78. The one you're doing tonight, the Lotus, is a 91. You guys do front to back refurbish, and then you're trying to, sell these for a profit? Do you guys usually make a pretty healthy margin there?
That's the idea.
Well, that's the idea. I'll be honest with you, Tiffany. You know, we don't always make a healthy profit. For me and Ant, really, we just love restoring cars and fixing cars. We're not really chasing a dollar. We're not really chasing the money. It's nice to earn a little bit of money out of each car that we sell. Always goes back in the pot so we can buy some new cars.
No, what we should do is we should try and save some money and buy you a nicer shirt.
Which would be nice.
What is the biggest goal? Is it to make it more drivable, to make it faster, or to make it look better?
Absolutely none of those things. No, there's too many car shows out there that are trying to make cars go faster, shinier, glitzer and louder. We don't do that. We find old cars and we turn them back to being showroom fresh. If we can get them looking like they did sat on the showroom floor, that's where we're at. That's what we want to do. We want to restore cars back to that original condition.
It's about originality.
It is for us.
Love it. Love your guys' show. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Morning Blend.
It's a pleasure. Don't forget, you can watch us on the Motor Trend app or on Velocity tonight at 10 o'clock.
That's right. Here it's at 9. So Wheeler and Dealers airs tonight and Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock on Velocity. And starting today, it's available on that Motor Trend app, as they mentioned as well. Thanks, guys.